Guys, what is up? It's your boy Z. Hey, I just went to the premiere of Snow White. Tell you right now, I got some free tickets to the premiere of Snow White because I'm a member at my movie theater. And I can tell you right now, guys, I know nothing about Snow White, period. I watched the movie probably when I was like really young on the cartoon, but I cannot remember anything about it. There was a trivia before there. We had about 8 questions, and everyone that was in the theater got to like raise their hand if they knew the answer, and they had a multiple choice and so forth. Man, those 8 questions, they picked me twice. I raised my hand because I thought I knew the answer. I felt like one of those kids in school, like, just raise their hand and have no clue, like, just raise your hand for every question. That was me. So I raised my hand. I got picked twice, y'all. The first question was like, who is the person that plays the queen in Snow White? And they had like different options, and some of the names I didn't recognize. I remember the girl that played Captain or Wonder Woman, but I really didn't remember her name, and I totally forgot that she was in the movie. I thought it was Angelina Jolie. I really did. So I raised my hand, and I'm like, Angelina Jolie. That was like question. That was answer C, right? I raised my hand, Angelina Jolie, and they're like, sorry, sir, that's not the answer. And I was like, oh man, sorry to get to win that prize, right? And then they had a grand prize. That was just like a prize for like a little water bottle or whatever. They had like the movie theater and like free popcorn tickets or whatever. But anyways, the very last one was a grand prize. It had like free tickets, a bag full of like all kinds of things, like passes to play games and so forth. It's like a main event or whatever. So anyways, so the question was, what is it that the queen says to the mirror? And I thought, and one of the answers was like mirror, mirror on the wall, and then it was magic mirror on the wall, and then it was like other things, right? Well, anyway, other questions or other sayings. So anyways, I raised my hand and they picked me again. They're like, oh, yes, sir. The guy over there with the Captain America shirt. I was like, okay. And I was like, is it A, mirror, mirror on the wall? And they're like, sorry, sir. That's not the answer again. And I know they're thinking in the back of their mind, like, dude, what is this guy doing here? He has no clue what this movie is about. And I was like, oh my God, like I had no clue. But anyways, guys, just a quick review on the movie. It's a pretty good movie for the most part. I totally forgot what it was about. So it was really good. Pretty good, but it's a musical, guys. If you're into that musical things, it was a full, like, straight musical. Every, like, 10 minutes was another musical, and that was the only thing that kind of got to me because I'm not a real musical guy, but if you like Disney, I guess that's part of Disney. And the thing that always sucks is that someone always dies in Snow White, in Disney. Like, the parents always die or someone's always dying. And, of course, in Snow White, the mom died and the dad died and so forth. And, like, everyone always dies. I don't know why. They always die in Disney. And I don't know why Disney always does that, but it does. But overall, it's a really good movie. The dwarfs were super funny and they were cool to watch and so forth. But, they could tell that there was more, they were more fake or whatever. But, overall, it was a great movie, guys. It was pretty good. If you're into Snow White or if you're a girl, because I was the only guy in there, and there was a couple men that were there that brought their little girls. I have little boys, and my sons couldn't make it, but